Hello and welcome to another episode of Gabie's Knit Goodies. This is all about the CC Copy Cat CC hat, and I am wearing one. And I've made another one, and a third one is on the way. Okay, so I think I mentioned this in my last little vlog video that my mother-in-law requested the Copy Cat CC hat, or just the CC hat, which is like a company that makes hats, and this particular style is very popular. And she just wanted acrylic, soft yarn, and she wanted one for herself and then a couple of friends. So I have done that, and I'm working on my last one, but I figured now would be a good time to just go over the pattern a little bit and my thoughts on it and show you guys my finished objects. My kids are in their co-op classes right now, and I don't have to teach for another 45 minutes, so I decided to do a little vlog or podcast, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so like I said, this is copying the CC hat, which I'll put a picture up here. It's a company that makes and sells hats, and their most popular one looks like this. I found on Ravelry a free pattern called the Copy Cat CC hat, and I will link that down below and put the name of the person who designed the pattern or figured out the pattern on the screen here. It starts with a provisional cast on, and then you fold up your brim and stitch that together after you do a few inches of the 1x1 rib. So I think that makes it look professional. That folded brim I think looks more professional than homemade. And then you do some purl rows, and then you just do some ribbing, more purl rows, more ribbing, more purl rows, and then you do a pretty quick decrease after a little bit more ribbing for your top. Now you could add a pom-pom to these, which would be really cute. Yeah. So I've made a blue one. And this is Lion Brand yarn, the anti-pill acrylic yarn. This is another one. I will put all of my colorways up on the screen too as I show them. And then my last one is like a cream off-white type color. She has a sweater that she really likes that has these colors in it, so I figured I'd make 3 in colors that would go well with her sweater, so she can choose which one she wants, and then she can figure out which one she wants to gift. All in all, I like the pattern. I've never loved doing a provisional cast on, but doing it 3 times like this, I think has actually helped me get a little more used to it. The first time I did it for the first hat, I didn't cast on through the correct bumps on my crochet chain when I was doing my initial cast on there, and then to unpick it when you go to seam it, like sew it together to fold it up, it was a big pain. So I definitely learned a lot, and that's always good. And I think doing things more than once like this definitely helps you learn it better than just like struggling through it the first time and then, you know, not picking it up again for a long time. Other than that, it's an extremely simple hat pattern. You have to change to either DPNs or magic loop for your crown shaping. I used before the crown shaping, I am using 16-inch round from Knit Picks, the nickel metal needles, and it's a size 7, US 7, 4.5 millimeter shorties, which I like. It keeps it a little bunched up, which I think makes it easier to keep rotating it around. And I have one of my little stitch markers that I made on here that will be available eventually in my Etsy shop that is in the works. I don't do things very quickly, but I have lots of ideas. So I don't know what else there's to say about them. Like I said, pretty simple. I would say it's beginner friendly except for the cast on, and you could always just cast on with whatever you want to do and not do the folded brim, and it would look very similar. So if the provisional cast on scares you, don't let that scare you if you like the pattern, because you could totally skip that and just do a regular cast on and do half the length of the brim and then follow the pattern for the rest of it. So happy knitting. Here are my 3 hats. 1, 2, and this one almost. Bye.